Feeling inspired is one of the best feelings we can feel. It's also absolutely essential to your design process. One of the toughest lessons I've learned in my short career is that not every day will be a good design day. There are some days where I will just sit in front of a blank Photoshop file and try a million things to find some kind of brilliance to no avail. But that's okay. Creativity isn't like tap water. You can't just turn on the tap and creativity comes out. If that was the case, that would be amazing. I would be so hydrated on creativity. But sometimes all it can take is that one piece of inspiration that hits you out of nowhere and throws you out of that creative rut. And that's what this lesson is all about, building that bank of stimuli you can draw to when your idea tank starts to run empty. Personally, my main point of inspiration comes from my previous work. I love scrolling down my Instagram page, poster after poster, seeing all the different times I tried something new or used a font that I only designed with once. It's nice to think back to moments of inspiration and try to get your brain back into that spot where everything was clicking. But this is your first poster, right? So you don't have an Instagram page with hundreds of past designs, right? You didn't lie to me when signing up for this course, right? Well, no worries if you did. There is literally no way of me finding out. So let me show you some of my fave places to go when looking for some design inspo. Instagram is, funnily enough, my favorite place to go. Over the years, it's become so much more than a social media platform, becoming one of the biggest art-sharing sites the world has ever known. There's a massive design community on Instagram that I had no idea existed until I was like 3 years into my design career. So I'm going to make sure you are in that community now so you don't miss out like I did, because everyone is really nice and helpful. There's a bunch of hashtags designers use to gain traction on their posts, and these can be great sources of inspiration. Hashtags like #PosterAday, Digital Archive, and Fruits Art Club are some fantastic starting points if you're looking to check out the cooler side of the design industry that lives on Instagram. From there, start following some creators you like, and the algorithm will quickly feed you more and more design content. The saved tab will be your best friend for the foreseeable future. Every time you see a design you even remotely think is cool, hit that save button. And trust your eye. If you think it looks cool, it is cool. So much of design is subjective, and finding inspiration from sites like Instagram will go a long way in developing your design eye. Absorbing design is the best way to get better at design. I have no proof to back that up, but trust me on this one. Just trust me. Pinterest is also a fantastic inspo source. I don't use it as much, mainly because I spend too much time on Instagram, but Pinterest, once again, has a fantastic algorithm that'll start curating stuff attuned to your eye once you start saving things. Now the fun part. I want you to create a mood board of anywhere between 10 to 1,000 designs that really speak to you. Whether it be the use of a certain color, the copy they've used for the body text, or the entire design altogether, save everything and anything that makes you want to design something yourself. You can either do this through Instagram's Save tab, making a Pinterest board, or just saving a bunch of images from Google and chucking them on a piece of paper. The choice is yours, but just do whatever is easiest for you. We're going to draw back to this mood board for inspiration once we start designing. And who knows, you might come back to this board in 10 years looking for inspo. They'll probably be buried deep beneath a million other inspo images, but hey, maybe you'll get bored one day and scroll to the bottom. We've all been there. Now that we've got some visual ideas in our heads about poster design, it's time to think about what we want to say. And that's what we're doing in the next lesson. I'll see you there.